Feel the beat, move your feet, sing with me. Ready, steady, boogie!
Hello and welcome to this free Boogie Mites micro training session. And today we're looking at how you can support early math skills with some really fun and easy music activities. So why is music such a powerful tool for developing mathematical thinking? Well, music, like maths, is made up of recurring patterns and sequences. So in music we have beats, we have rhythm, we have tempo, we have melody, and all of those are made up of recurring patterns and sequences. So when children notice and respond to this, they are developing their mathematical thinking. So let me give you an example. Let's take a simple nursery rhyme that probably everybody knows, hot cross buns. So if you want to sing it with me, sing along. It's always nice to sing together. So let's have a count in. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hot cross buns, hot cross buns. 1 a penny, 2 a penny, hot cross buns. Fantastic! So it's a nice, simple nursery rhyme, and you might have noticed that I introduced it with a counting. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's because I wanted to indicate the speed at which I was singing the song, because if we all sing a song at different speeds, it's going to sound like a mess. So we often do a counting, don't we? And that's an easy way that you can immediately bring some maths into your music. You can just put a count in for every song that you do. Just simply 1, 2, 3, 4, and then start your song. But if you think a little bit more, that 1, 2, 3, 4 pattern repeats as a sequence throughout the whole nursery rhyme. I'll show you what I mean. Here's the counting. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4. So we don't really think about counting 1, 2, 3, 4 as we're singing the song. It's something that just happens naturally and automatically. But in fact, underlying that song is a steady 1, 2, 3, 4 beat. And children don't need to be able to count to 4 to benefit from that, because what's happening is when children are singing the song with you, they're automatically feeling that beat, feeling that pattern, feeling that rhythm, and so developing that mathematical awareness. And you might also have noticed that when I got to the bit of the song that is 1 a penny, 2 a penny, I changed my count a little bit. I went 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, because the melody goes a bit faster there, so I had to show that in my clapping. And if you think about what's actually happening there, our 1, 2, 3, 4 is becoming 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, so each beat, each whole is being divided into 2. And so across the whole 4 beats, we now have a count of 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So just in that simple song, we've got the whole numbers, we've got the half numbers, we've got some multiplication. Now, of course, I'm not suggesting that with your 3-year-olds you start thinking about division and multiplication. But all that's important to realise is with, such a simple song as Hot Cross Buns, the patterning of the melody is giving us an automatic division of the whole into 2, so that 4 beats becomes 8 counts. So as children are participating in the music, they are automatically, naturally, and without thinking of it, tuning in to these wholes, these divisions and these subdivisions. So again, all that mathematical thinking just happening on our simple hot cross buns. So There's another way that hot cross buns can be used to develop mathematical thinking, and that is thinking about positional language. And here we need to think about the melody. So the melody goes hot, high, cross, low, buns in the middle. Hot, cross, buns. So we could use that when children know it and change the words. We could say high, low, middle, high, low, middle, and bring some positional language in it. And we could also use that 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and to bring that sort of division of the beat in too, like this. High, low, middle, high, low, middle, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and high, low, middle. So again, it's just a really fun aspect of music that you can use to develop another kind of mathematical thinking. So the last thing I want to talk about with respect to music and maths is the idea of spatial awareness. So with a song like Hot Cross Buns that we might repeat again and again, every time we repeat that song, we develop mind maps, visual mind maps of the sequence and how the sequence is going to progress and how the sequence changes. And this ability to visualize mind maps is what we call spatial awareness. And of course, spatial awareness is required for everyday activities like simply moving through space, being able to follow simple directions, being able to respond to circumstances, but at a more sophisticated level, a high degree of spatial awareness, a high degree of being able to visualize mind maps is very important for mathematicians, for scientists, for chess players. So if you want your child to play chess, then play some music. So I think that's really hopefully given you lots of ideas how the patterns that are an inherent aspect of music and participating in musical activities help to underpin the development of mathematical thinking. So if you would like to develop your ability to use songs and music activities to support early years maths, then click on the link to find out more about our virtual online practitioner training. We're covering our Boogie Mites music program for maths, and you will discover 11 really fun songs that you're going to fall in love with and that will help you to support lots of different areas of maths. So you'll discover songs for counting, counting in twos, memory recall, there are action songs, songs with shakers, sticks, drums, there's a pirate action song, lots of engaging material, and hidden within each song are lots of mathematical learning, so your children will be having fun and developing their math skills. So thank you so much for joining me on this Boogie Mites micro training. I hope you've enjoyed it and found some useful tidbits that you can use in your setting. And don't forget, if you'd like to find out more about our training, simply click on the link and there'll be some information about our online maths training.